Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys all about the auction house in GRAAL Online Era. So I got this idea through a person that I talked to in game, and he was saying that he needs to spend his 300,000 Gralats on something and get pro. So I was like, why don't you auction? So he said that I probably at least need like a million for auctions, and I was like, no, there's something for everyone, and you can auction and win something that is in the price range of 80 to 100,000 Gralats and still make a ton of pro instead of buying shovels and selling them from 1 to 2. So yeah, I got this idea from that, but I really want you guys to give me new ideas through the comment section and let me know what you guys want to know in the next video. So yeah, let's get started. And today I'm gonna be telling you guys all about auctions, how you get Gralats for the auctions, where you auction, and yeah, how you can earn Gralats for the auction. Oh yeah, and by the way, apologies if the video at the start is a bit unstable because I am currently recording through my phone, and yeah, I'm just holding it in my hand and it's definitely gonna be a bit unstable. Previously, I used to record on my laptop, but its video quality for recording is like 1080p, which is definitely not enough if you're gonna be watching the video in full screen. Okay, let's get started. I am turning on the screen recording. Yep, it's on. So yeah, let's talk about why you need to auction, right? So you just want to get rich in game, right? You need all the good stuff, be a pro at basing, and how do you do that? By buying good items and ultras that help you be a better player. And in order to do that, you need stuff, right? You need in-game currency to be able to buy that stuff. Basically, get rich in game. So how do you make it big? You make it big through auctions. Because if you see my hotkeys, I have about 600 to 700,000 worth of stuff over here. And you don't get this by digging. Because if you start digging, it's gonna take you a ton of time. You get it through auctions. So I'm gonna be showing it to you guys because if let's assume that you're gonna be digging, right? So you get 600 shells per hour through digging, and I have 800,000 worth of stuff. 600 equals to 1,333. This is the amount of hours that you need to work in game through digging for all this stuff. You cannot possibly spend this much amount of time. If you do, you're doing it all wrong. You need to start auctioning. So let's talk about how you auction. For auctioning, you need to get a ton of Gralats, not necessarily more than a million like many people assume. You can go for the cheaper stuff or try to make it big through getting the good stuff. So I currently have 2 million Gralats, which is a very decent amount. And yeah, so basically, since you cannot buy throw directly from the game, you need to convert your Gralats into troches. Because if you go into the shop to get rich or buy stuff through real life currency, you cannot buy it through directly. You can only buy Gralats. You can see the package over here, 27,500. That is the best package that you can buy. You can buy a multiple of those, of course. So yeah, you need to basically convert your Gralats into troches to actually become rich. You cannot become rich directly through just spending real life money on those games. So yeah, let's suppose that you bought 2 million Gralats or grinded for it. So yeah, let's talk about that now. How do you actually get this much Gralats? Through jobs or through spending the real life money like we talked about. But if you're spending ton of hours through digging directly, that's just wrong. You first need Gralats for a chance to win at auctions, and then you can just dig on the side for extra process. Let's just go out and talk a little bit about jobs. For jobs, you can open the map and go into the job. These post offices give you a mail to drop at a location on the map, and this will be marked through a red target, which I am going to be showing you guys. This definitely could have been a different video, but let's just do it in this video. And I am not going to be showing you guys uh, like all the jobs. this is just like an exception. See, so you see over here, you need to drop the mail that you currently have on this place on the map. You go there, you drop it, and then you're gonna get some grallots. And while doing this mail, you can work a side job like picking up trash and mushrooms as well. So I am gonna be assuming that you guys know how to do that, all right? So yeah, and if you don't, you just basically pick trash through a trash pick that you get through recycling center. And you can see over here that there's a recycling center over here, and there's one to the south as well. So you can go there, pick up a trash pick from there, and then pick trash with it, and then come back to the recycling center and sell your trash. Same goes for mushroom. There's a mushroom here to the left corner, Macy's mushroom, and then there's another one over here, Macy's mushroom. So you can just sell your mushroom there, and you can get your mushroom knife from there as well. So let's just head to the auction house right now and show you guys how you basically can auction. Previously, it used to be that you need to enter an amount every time that you bid on the auction house, but now you don't need to do that. Only just need to press a button and the bid is gonna go automatically, which is a great upgrade. And I really give a thumbs up to all the Graal Era development team for coming up with this initiative, because that was just too much of a hustle, honestly. So yeah, when the auctions are scheduled, for the scheduling, you need to check this table and make sure to be in the Graal Discord server where they announce the dates for the auction. They usually announce like a week in advance, but sometimes it's just like 2 to 3 days in advance as well. So you need to be active there to know when the auctions are gonna go, because this timeline that the table is usually not that up to date. And even if they are scheduled for like a week later, this isn't gonna show in 7 days or stuff. So yeah, you need to be updated through that Discord channel. So yeah, when the auctions are scheduled, we basically come here and sit on this table, and a button is gonna spawn on the bottom center of the screen for you to press, and the bid is gonna go. There is a buffer of like 2 to 3 seconds for bidding, so you can only bid every like 2 to 3 seconds, but you just basically keep spamming the button. And yeah, this is the previous item that was auctioned. Actually, never mind, you cannot see the previous item auctioned anymore. Previously, what used to happen is that you come to the auction house and then you click here, and the last item auctioned in this room used to be available and the price it was sold for. So yeah, that is how we auction, and this system is significantly better and there's a ton of chance to win. I personally have won only 3 to 4 auctions in my life, and one of them was recently after the update. So yeah, thumbs up to the development team for that. And yeah, so a lot of you guys are probably gonna be wondering that what do we do if we don't win, right? So the Gralats are not gonna go. You aren't gonna be losing your Gralats if you don't win, even if you bid. You are only gonna lose your Gralats if you win the auction. Like this is how auctions work. But some people think that if I'm bidding and even if I don't get the item, my Gralats are gonna go away. That is not true. And let's suppose that you have a really high ping. I personally usually have a ping of about 200 to 250 on average, and I still won a Kenshi Katana in the last auction. Yeah, so if I can win, you guys can win as well. But let's just say if you don't win, so what do you do then? Then what you can do is that you can spend those Gralats on Christmas gifts. For those that don't know what Christmas gifts are basically launched around December for Christmas, for celebrating Christmas basically in Graal Online Era. You can buy those gifts for a chance to win a ton of pricey stuff that you can make that you can get rich through quickly as well. So yeah, these are two of the biggest things that you can make it big through. It's either auctions or Christmas gifts, and you can do both of these in one go by trying to auction throughout the year and then spending all those Gralats on Christmas if you don't like end up winning the auctions. So yeah, I hope that was clear with you guys, and I tried to keep this video as short as possible because my previous videos were like 15 to 25 minutes long. And yeah, but I need ideas from you guys for the next videos. So please do drop a comment if you want to know about anything. I know a lot of stuff about a lot of things on this game, so I can definitely help you guys out. And yeah, I think this is all. And I am currently trying to auction as well. Oh yeah, I think I missed a part. You need to, if you're wanting to buy sellables through trades, you can do that as well. And if you don't know how trades work, you need to watch my previous video on how to start trading in 2025. You can probably just find it in my playlist of gaming on this channel only. So yeah, you find someone that is selling sellables, and please guys, you need to negotiate. You cannot just accept someone's ratio the way they are selling. Please don't be rude. Trades aren't the way it used to be, but you need to negotiate, because if someone is selling sellables for 3.7, like 3.7 growlers per throw, there is a high amount of chance that he may be willing to do 3.8 if you buy all of his sellables. So yeah, always negotiate for better deals to save your crutches. And yeah, I personally do that too. I currently have a ton of sellables to sell as well. So yeah, good luck to all of you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next video. I will try my best to increase the consistency of the videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.